Hello YouTube, it is Damien, and it's the fourth round draw of the FA Cup here with Sunderland. Now you might be asking, Damien, you said you're going to come back for the third round draw against Preston. What are your third round game against Preston? What happened? Ask the stream, we've got 60 people on stream here at the moment, ask the stream what on earth just happened? I forgot to click record. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this Preston 1-0 win. We're going to go through the highlights. And we're going to go through the extended highlights and watch them back. It was a game that was very tight and tense, but the win at 1-0, we were very happy. We're going to talk over it. We're going to do the draw. As we get a follow from Naf Jobling. Let me know where you're watching, Naf Jobling. Thank you for the follow. Get your Alan Partridge out. There we are. And we'll go through the highlights here quickly, get into the draw, and in this episode, you'll see the fourth round game against whoever we draw, and you'll find out who we're going to draw right now. I really wish I bought you this game, because I was, flying left, right. We had a host come through from Big Daddy Ham. If you haven't checked him out, link in the description to his chat will be in there, plus my links as well, like Twitter and all that stuff. Wasn't too bad. It better be loading key highlights here. If this is the full game, I'm going to be interested. Is it really the full game? Nah, here we go. Key highlights. Okay, not a problem. So the game itself was not a bad game here. This was a big chance here for Baker. It was a mistake from Tom. We had a very good game after that. We were lucky not to concede. They hit the post. After that, I actually told the boys we had 60% possession, but they had a lot of shots. Can we go and get a little bit more creative and really try and work the spaces? It didn't really happen too much in the first half, but it was okay. And Preston definitely were the better side in the first half, right? Barker had another chance going just wide as well. It was a game of two halves. Preston were really good in the first half, and then in the second half, we finally found our feet and got adjusted to the game. As Watmore comes inside here, it's a tackle. It forward to Maguire. Maguire put it narrowly past the post in the 18th minute. And there we are. Apparently took a deflection too. And from the corner, not much happened too much. There we go. We are going to sim forward a little bit though, because I don't think one of the big highlights come about until about here on the 25th. I think this is a chance for them, which they should have scored. Chris got booked and eventually gets sent off. But see, that ball finds its way in. It's a problem. Maguire heads just over yet again. But here we go. So Chris gets booked here, for just a little challenge. And this is where the game changed at halftime. Leuven's is on it. He's about to go back to the keeper. Chris didn't need to. He gets himself sent off right on halftime. I get the boys in at halftime going, come on, lads. Here we go. This is our moment. And he gets sent off, 10 men. We've been dominating the game. As it so happens, we have 10 men on when we score. I said at the time, they pressed us high here. I don't mind it, but Oviedo's down and out. But Oviedo comes back in. We pick the ball up back here. Robson gets in there. It's a great challenge by Tom. And the ball and the dunk on what was superb. The cross to Major is amazing. And Josh Major scores and makes it 1-0. However, squeaky bum time is shooed in the 93rd minute. Because, oh boy, they should have scored maybe once or twice here. Robson's ball in, found Brownie. Brownie's ball came in here, found LJ. LJ's ball in was blocked. It's a corner. Look, I think the first corner itself wasn't superb, if I remember correctly. But the second one, anything could have happened. It was a good catch, and the ball came straight back though with Fisher, and the ball just, found it right to Ram, and we'd lose it. And in the end, it was a header that went narrowly over the bar in the 94th. It was, bit of a shock to the system. I'm pretty sure this is what happened. Is it in this highlight? Pretty sure it is. Duncan Watmore. Might go a little bit quicker because it's a really long-ended highlight. But as you can see, they go long down here. The ball came to Simon. His ball in was blocked. It was a corner. And then you just thought to yourself that it's going to happen, isn't it? But it got punched away. Maybe it was the highlight here. I don't know. They had a header in the 92nd minute or something. It was from, not Chris Maguire. I think it was their Maguire, or it was Nichme. Anyhow, they should have scored. They didn't. Anyway, fourth round draw. Let's view the draw. Let's get into it. Got to put it on automatic. I want a big boy here. Wigan or MK Donks will get Nottingham Forest or Fleetwood. Here we go. Next out of the draw is Crystal Palace. Man City gets Rotherham or Fulham. So avoid City. I didn't mind if we wanted City. Who do you want in the draw? Put it in the chat. Who do you want in the draw? There we go. I'm sorry, mate. I asked you before for the first Sunderland, but my Twitch account got bugged and I couldn't get an answer. Can you tell me one more time, please? Of course I can. Do it in just a second for you, lads. There we are. Anyhow, we still haven't come out yet. Hull against Leicester. All right. Who's got the teams left? Aston Villa will play Bristol City. All right. Getting down. West Brom will play either Bolton, or sorry, we'll play either Everton or Millwall. Burnley will play Arsenal. Barnsley or Ebbsfleet will play Swansea. That would have been a good tie if we wanted to get through. Barnet or Liverpool would take Liverpool at Anfield. Newcastle, bugger. Being a Liverpool fan, that would have been fun. Sunderland, we're out of the draw. We're going to get Wolves or Blackburn. Interesting. So that'll be in the end of the episode. There we go. Can we make it through the 4th round? There we go. Alright. We're going to end that little bit of the first part of this episode here. But the second part of the episode will be coming up with the FA Cup game against Wolves or Blackburn, and we'll find out who that will be in just a second. Don't go anywhere, YouTube. We'll be back in just a second. Welcome back, YouTube. Episode 5. Still here with Sunderland. FA Cup 4th round. It's Wolves. Wolves beat Blackburn in the FA Cup game. That obviously was a replay. They won 1-0 away from home. So my theory is with Wolves who are, they're sitting in 19th in the Prem and haven't had the best of time of it, is if they're drawing 0-0 and then only being Blackburn 1-0, maybe we can do a job on them too. In terms of our team here, it's the same team that beat, who did we play in the 3rd round? I forgot. Same team that beat Preston 1-0 in the 3rd round. So there we go. As if I forgot that. It's been a long stream. As always, link in the description below. Come check us out on stream. There's still lots of people watching. McLaughlin, Baldwin's the only change because Louvens isn't starting. Bearhill, Flanagan, Oviedo, Cardamore, Dylan, Power, Watmore, Maguire, and Mudgers up top. Can we go out there? Can we do a job? Hopefully we can. And it's going to be Sunderland versus Wolves. Here we go. Diota, Gibbs, Gillett, Costa, Ruben Neves, who's the best player to pick up on your save. He is unreal. Dendoncker as well was a really good signing on loan and joining permanently, I would imagine. There we go. He's unreal too, Dendoncker. Not having the best of year, but I've signed him on previous FMs. Johnny, Deli, Cahill, Gary Cahill, Rui Patricio, the author. It's just a very good side. Compared to us, they're better than us. But this is the FA Cup. And the beauty of the FA Cup, anything could happen. Been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. I have faith in you boys to go and cause an upset. Set the opposition instructions. All right, lads. I'd rather talk about the 11 players starting. Wolves are a better team than the recent run of form indicate. We're going to give us a really tough match here. It's not the best. I don't really care. Professional footballers don't care about what the weather is. At the Stadium of Light, a pretty packed Stadium of Light, it has to be said. Us in the red, Wolves in the yellow. Score predictions in the chat. Are we going to win this game? Or are we going to get knocked out of the FA Cup? Or is it going to be a replay? We'll find out now as we're underway here. I'm looking for us to keep possession and keep a lot of possession against probably a possession-based Wolves side. And if we do, we'll be alright. As things stand, no one's had a shot, but 65% possession at the moment. Wolves finally get a chance. With this amount of possession, I'm actually very tempted to say, can we get on the front foot and get a goal? Early chance here. Bearhill's got a good free kick. Hits it! Oh, it's just over the bar. He's got 17 free kick taking for a centre-back. He's unreal, Bearhill. It's not his actual name, it's a nickname. The guy that recommends me on Twitch chat is one of my mods, HBG. Was talking about someone else called Bearhill, and I thought he was talking about him. And then we had a giggle that we weren't on the same page. The ball gets through to Duncan one more. Matches with a cutback. Why did you not cut it? No, Duncan. He went for goal. He should have cut it back to Madger. Dominating possession, and that was the first real big chance. There we go. Highlight, Rui Patricio. Have to take chances like that, boys. Long ball. In the end, Cardamore will win this. Keep it simple. Bearhill. Just play it into someone's feet. Goes back to the keeper. That's fine. McLaughlin has been decent with his kicking. Finds Bearhill again. Can we just find a midfielder? He instead goes to Baldwin. Baldwin's alright. There we go. We find Dylan now. Here we go. His ball out wide finds Duncan Watmore. I tell you what, Tom Flanagan wants on the overlap. Still with Tom. Still with Tom. Still with Tom. Back to Dylan. Dylan now. His ball there. All the way out to Oviedo. Very good ball too. Oviedo doesn't have much on here, but he goes down the line. Maguire's there. Maguire at the front post. Oh, what a save by Rui Patricio. And it'll be a goal kick after all that too. There we are. Us again though. Tom Flanagan throws it in. Watmore. It's cut out. Ruben Neves is a good ball over the top, isn't it? Bearhill gets up though, but that from Diego Jota is not bad. Gigliotti's there. Gigliotti has one on the cutback. Bearhill tackle. Falls to Diego. Oh my. And Diego Jota, what a goal. Out of all the ways conceded, it was a tackle that's hit someone and forward to Diego Jota. We're 1-0 down in a game that actually we've been playing quite well in, I feel. And there we are. I feel like we've been the better side, and then to concede like this is just poor. It's a tackle, it was not even. He's gone to the clear and cleared it straight into him. There we are. Free kick, Bearhill. Are you going to go for goal again? He does. Oh my. Thought he scored again. Come on, boys. Come on. We're dominating the ball. We're dominating possession. We're dominating ball possession, same thing. Having chances. I don't mind how we're playing. Team talk. If there's ever a time to tell them, keep playing the way you are, just keep doing what you're doing, you'll be fine. That is it. Got to tell it in the midfield, though. You weren't bad, but you have faith. Okay, not a problem. Off we go. I feel like the goal will come for us. But we have to go for it at some point. And Helder Costa, ball in, Cardamom, full sort of 4. If they score like this from after halftime, Helder Costa's there. That's a pen. Apparently, he's won the ball. That looked like a penalty. Wow. All right. Corner. Don't like this. Costa front post. Headed away from Cardamom. Only as far as Jota. What a save by Maguire. Cale's offside, surely. What? No. Sorry. No way he's on. There is no way he's onside. When he hit that, he's offside, surely. He's in the 6-yard box. Everyone comes off the post. We're going to watch that from sideline. What a save this is, by the way, from McLaughlin. That's not a goal. Are we serious right now? Come on. Are we serious, linesmen? Alright, here we go. I am fuming. We've been the better side here in getting FM'd. Diego Yot. Look how far off he is! I'm sorry, but what? Are you serious, linesman? He's a foot off! Are you flippin' kidding me? Come off it. What have you done there, linesman? Deserve to get sacked. Get back to live. Wow. We're 2-0 down due to absolute bull. 56 minutes played. 57, 58, 59, 60. Alright, we have to go for it at some point. So we're going to switch to the freaking 4-2-3-1. Got to get Honeyman out there for Cardamom. That's going to be the first change we're going to make. Come on, boys. I believe. Chances are coming here. Get creative. Come on, boys. You've got to get there. Got to find a chance. 70th minute, 71st, 72nd. Not happening. Let's get Chris on. Absolute. He's a foot and a half offside. Very attacking, yes. Pass the ball in the space. Exploit both flanks. There we go. Much higher tempo. Way more direct. That didn't change it, did it? Yep, done. Counter, please, when we win the ball. Use some tighter marking so you can win it back as quickly as possible. We've dominated the ball. We've had clear-cut chances. And they've just gone down the other end and scored 2. One that's offside. Alright, last change. Who are we going to bring on here? The Gooch come on for Watmore. Watmore's not had the best of games. Highlight. We need it to be for us, but it's not. Diego Jota. We have not deserved to lose 3-0 here if they score. They are going to score. McLaughlin, good save. Free kick. Bear Hill. Just put it in the box. Power. Header. Freaking get in! Come on, boys. Come on. Nah, it's game over. We're out of the FA Cup, and not for any fault of our own. They asked me about the goal in the press conference. He's got to cop an absolute shellacking. Because how is he not offside? When the ball was kicked, when the ball was played, when the ball was shot, he's on. Off, sorry. Jota, good block. They don't deserve 3-0. Can we get one back here? Maybe? I doubt it. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. How do you call that, linesman? How do you not call that? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. We were watching it from behind the goals and I could tell it was off. Anyhow, we've played well and we're out. And it's the most frustrating part about this. I'm watching it back. I don't believe that. How does he not call this? You can tell. Everyone, look where he is. I'm not happy with that at all, if no one can tell in the chat. Good tackle. It's going to be game over. We're going to lose 2-0 to very, very, very lucky Wolverhampton Wanderers. Team talk. Unlucky, boys. Wasn't your thing. Had more of the ball. Had chances. Yeah, maybe we were a little bit open at the back, but that didn't deserve. And all the clear-cut chances they had. Give me a press conference right now. Just pretend the press conference. Cancel also. I don't think Wolves were as good as people making them out. I thought they would give him a game, and I thought we could have beaten them, give them another chance. None of their business. That's all that matters. They didn't even ask me. Well, keep this between us two for now, but I don't want to know why you subbed me off in the match against Wolverhampton. You're a professional. I felt the change would be during the game. I decided to take you off because you were looking tired and we needed fresh legs on the pitch. Decided to take it because we needed an adjustment in the middle of the pitch. I don't agree with that, and I can't let this matter drop. I'm in managing, you need to start respecting my decisions. As part of this job, managing, you need to keep your players happy. Lee Cardinal, I will sell you. I'm fed up about hearing this. Drop this and let's get on to playing football. Alright, that's it. Fine. That's alright. Willie Cardinal, you're out. You're out the door. I don't care. I got younger players than this. 2.4 million. Offer around. When anyone wants to pick you up, by all means. For everybody on the YouTube, what an end to it. What an end to the YouTube, hey? Enjoy the rest of your day or night, boys and girls, wherever you're watching from for episode 5. This is Damien signing off. Link in the description below to find the Twitch, Twitter, and the Facebook there. Go give it a follow. Thank you and goodbye.